Meet Matilda. This Weimaraner from Georgia is about to undergo a unique procedure at the Animal Medical Center in New York City, a veterinarian facility which performs some of the rarest treatments available for our beloved pets.
We drove up from Georgia, a long road trip, and we're here so she can get fixed up.
1, 2, 3.
A benign tumor on Matilda's kidney is causing bleeding in the urine, and if left untreated, she could develop severe anemia.
I don't think she's experiencing any discomfort, but I've been working as fast as I can before she gets clotted and it becomes an emergency.
Her condition is compounded by the fact she only has one kidney. The other was removed for the same condition when she was still a puppy.
She has a condition called idiopathic renal hematuria. And what that is it's a condition that's typically benign, but what happens is usually under the age of 2, when she was 7 months old, she started bleeding. And then it became a large hemorrhage, in which case she developed a large blood clot in her bladder and couldn't urinate. So she was brought in for emergency surgery, but they wound up removing the kidney that was having the most severe hemorrhage.
Until recently, a major surgery to remove the organ was the only option, something Matilda obviously no longer has.
We came up with some alternatives on how we can treat this, modeled after some of the things that they do in people for this condition, like ureteroscopy, and that's where they take a scope and they go into the bladder, up the tube between the kidney and the bladder called the ureter, and then into the renal pelvis where they find this bleeding lesion.
This husband-wife duo are the only veterinarians in the world who can treat Matilda's condition with a minimally invasive procedure.
Myself as a surgeon and Dr. Bren as an internist, she does a lot of interventional endoscopy, so we'll use a combination of fluoroscopy, which is video x-ray, to get guide wires and the scope all the way up into the kidney so we can hopefully see where the bleeding is coming from. And then we can cauterize the location of the bleeding, and that way leave the kidney in place, not affect kidney function, and not have to worry about removing an only kidney.
Matilda has since made a quick recovery and is back to her happy self. As for Mom, the trip to New York couldn't have gone better. The Animal Medical Center is on the cutting edge of vast medical options for our four-legged friends, including the upcoming expansion of their full-service oncology department, which in collaboration with Memorial Sloan Kettering Cancer Center developed the canine melanoma vaccine. In New York, Julie Banderas, Fox News.